Kulang siya
from
sa
their
swing.
favorite music icons.
So
Kulang siya sa
heartwarming. It's a
swing.
Spanish language show called Serenata de las Estrellas. Let's take a look.
He was one step closer to the crown.
Este programa nos encanta hacer los sueños realidad con una serenata sorpresa de su grupo favorito.
Me encanta hacer este tipo de cosas.
A
So
mí
this is
también.
perfect.
Te lo mereces, Mom. Ay, yo me voy a poner a llorar. Eso es tan especial.
Such a heartwarming concept for a show, and the music is so great. It's fun, and it just makes you feel so good watching it.
All the feels. Every episode of Serenata de las Estrellas is available to stream right now for free.
And you can find that and all of Roku's great Spanish language content curated under Espacio Latino on the Roku channel.
That's right. Now, fun fact, the official language of El Salvador is Spanish, more specifically Salvadoran Spanish, which is a dialect they use here.
Hit Chivo, which is how the locals say, that's so cool.
And cool it is indeed. We already got serenaded by John Legend tonight. That was for us. But if you could get a personal performance from anyone else, who would you choose?
I mean, I think I would die if Ed Sheeran dedicated Perfect to me.
Yes.
I really would. How about
Okay,
you?
Look, I just want Beyonce to
Oh.
look me in my eyes.
Wait.
Sing me a lullaby.
Can we just
make
go
it
to
happen?
heaven after that?
Please. All right, now let's go ahead and get back to the big stage for the top three's final questions. This is Miss Universe from El Salvador. We are streaming live on the Roku channel, and the fun is just beginning. We're almost there. Woo!
Pag-open versus na kanila.
Parang bigla akong napagod sa nangyari.
Ako rin.
Sana pala nag-shower ako kanina before nag-start ko.
Inantok ako bigla.
Pero ang bilis ng nila.
Live from El Salvador,
Ilang minutes
it's the
lang yun.
72nd Miss Universe competition.
Ganda na dyan, 4 days.
Ang bilis.
Sino yan? Sino siya?
Ano naman details na sa
Thank you for your
Ay,
love. Thank you ค่ะ ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
Hello!
Hello Universe
Ano naman?
Hola Universo
Ay, may pa-Spanish na.
Last good evening
Nakamakto.
Good evening El Salvador It's amazing isn't it that after 48 years ago 48 years the Miss Universe pageant is back to the beautiful country of El Salvador the natural beauty the incredible culture and the warm hearts of the people align with the vision of the organization to take the 72-year legacy of Miss Universe forward. Miss Universe stands to empower women from across the whole world, no matter who or where you're from. While today, one of you, just one, will be crowned. The winner is, you see, each one of you, but each one of you will still continue to inspire, to empower millions in your nations and beyond. Do so with pride and humility. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Mr. President Bukele also. Thank you.
Sige. Ay, Mr. President.
Mamaya ka sa akin.
For his wonderful team, his wonderful work, and the extension to this warm welcome. And for all of you to support, who can actually produce and collaborate one of the best shows in the history of Miss Universe today. Thank you.
Sinacharot-charot mo siya.
Actually,
President.
magandang
Excited for
production
the
naman.
universe to finally see the jewel that El
Kumpara
Salvador
mo siya dun sa
really is.
Thailand.
Living in such a beautiful country really inspires you to be as beautiful as El Salvador.
Hanggang
We all as a country admire very much the president because he has the courage no one had
Bata
to
ni
put a stop to
President.
violence so that hardworking Salvadorians could go on with their days and have a free and happy life. We just want other countries to see our progress, to see our growth, and
Hindi yan gaya nung
follow our lead.
nag-host sa Philippines
We're
kasi
small
when
but
Philippines
powerful.
hosted,
In
it was
Spanish, es somos
covered by
pequeños
charity,
pero
so
poderosos.
it's not the
Because we were hidden,
government.
but now it's our moment to
El
shine.
Salvador, government lang.
Malay mo, tayo na pala ang most countries.
It is
You know what,
crunch time
man?
here at
Public
Miss Universe
Simpson was
because
offered
just
by Miss
3 women
Universe.
still have the chance to reach that Mawad crown. Now they face the final question, and their answers will help the selection committee decide who will be
Mas maganda
made
siguro
Miss
proposal nila.
Universe.
Business-wise
We'll
kasi
ask
hindi
each woman
profitable
an
yung
identical
union.
question, while one finalist answers, the other 2 will be wearing soundproof headphones. Each will have just 30 seconds to answer.
And just like in the last question round, an interpreter will be provided, and that time will not count against the 30 seconds. Are we ready? I'm ready.
Do it.
Let's do this.
Okay, Thailand, you are up first. Please join us. Ladies, if you'll
Break a
accept
leg.
the headphones, the soundproof headphones, let's make sure those are on tight. Okay, we good? Here is the question, Thailand. If you could live in 1 year, if you could live 1 year in another woman's shoes, who would you choose and why?
I would choose Malala Yousafzai because I know the struggles that she had to deal with in order to get to where she is today. She had to fight for women's education and fight for all women to be able to stand strong and be the change and lead by example. If I could choose anyone, that would be her. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Kasi Julie ko naman sasabi niya.
All right.
Parang ano?
Australia is next. Australia, if you would please step forward.
Hindi siya happy or
Siya happy.
simple.
Kinat niya agad eh.
Hindi kasi kinakagad, wala siya naisip.
Okay.
Australia, panalo mo
Here
yan.
is your question. If you could live 1 year in another woman's shoes, who would you choose and why?
I would live my mother's year in her birth year because she's a very strong woman. She's tough. She taught me how to work hard. She taught me how to be brave, how to be strong, and I'm forever grateful for those lessons that she taught me.
Oh, sorry.
Gracias.
So weak.
Right,
Bakit
thanks,
ako?
Mom.
Bakit kasi mali yung answer?
Okay, Nicaragua.
Ang weak ng top 3 nila.
Para tayong
Nicaragua,
mga
please step
1978
forward.
na.
Nicaragua, panalo mo ito.
Parang
Final
binudol tayo ng
question.
arsa sa top 5.
Okay,
Nicaragua, panalo mo ito.
here's your question. If you could live 1 year in another woman's shoes,
Hindi na yung
who would you
fair,
choose
hindi
and
yung
why?
Nasa balon yung nagtatranslate.
¿A quién escogerías y por qué?
Escogería a Mary Wollstonecraft porque fue la primera mujer que abrió brecha a los derechos de las mujeres. Vivió una situación muy
I would choose Mary Wollstonecraft because she opened the gap and it gave an opportunity to many women.
difícil y haría lo posible para que las brechas salariales de esa época fueran una oportunidad perfecta para que muchas mujeres pudieran trabajar.
And what I would do, I would want that gap, that income gap, would open up so that women could work.
En cualquier área que se puedan desempeñar, porque no hay límite para la mujer.
Sabi ko sa inyo.
Podemos y tenemos
In any area that they choose to work in, because there are no limitations for women.
Pasok na si Nika.
Esa época fue 1756. 2023, haciendo historia.
Ay, may statistics si
That
ate.
was 1750. Now in 2023, we're making history.
All right, thank you,
Ganda.
Nicaragua.
And with a bang. Very good, Nicaragua.
Alam mo, kung nag-training si Miss Thailand sa Philippines, baka panalo pa siya.
Incredible composure and confidence. And you guys
Hindi
did
hindi
that.
happy siya.
happy.
Hindi siya
These three
happy.
women have been working tirelessly to reach this point, and now
Hindi siya happy.
it's
Kinabahan.
selection.
Baka kinabahan.
Catriona, Zuri, I want to hear what you guys have to say about the final question round.
Dapat in-explain
Man,
niya
well,
pa,
I've got to say,
in-expound
first
niya
of
pa.
all, Nicaragua,
Because we
we're
know that
proud.
education is the
Welcome to
kernel
her
of
for her final
the
question.
Nicaragua, ito ipapanalo rin ng mga Latin
Nicaragua
judges.
has never
emotion.
won Miss Universe.
So history could potentially
But,
be
here's the thing.
Thailand, talking about Malala. Australia really warms my heart when she
Consistent
mentioned her mother. I can relate.
Yes, I love
That's
the
why
final
I have
Q&A
this
because it really gives the
advocacy
contestants an
kay Mary
opportunity to stand apart from each other. You
Alam
have
mo,
an absolutely level
meron
playing
pa
ground.
naman,
So
may
it
ano
really
pa,
is about the conviction
ano
of
yun?
how they speak, how they
Yes.
communicate their opinions and ideas in an effective manner that really connects to their audience and most especially the judges.
Absolutely, and the judges are in the hot seat right now. I cannot imagine the ridiculously difficult job that they have ahead of them.
But
I'm
also,
curious to know,
judges
as
have-
someone who
have
took that
tough,
Miss Universe crown in
was this,
2018, what was it
analysis?
like for
Kasi
you at
bakit?
this point in the competition? You're down to the
I
final
think
three.
both Thailand
You
and
might be Miss
Nicaragua
Universe.
can
Sorry,
carry
I felt
the
like I was
brand
down to the
for this
wire.
year.
If you watch my
So
Q&A,
they have to be very
I'm out of
strategic
breath
now.
as I finish my question because
And I'm
I
not
was like,
very
it
sure.
is this moment. It's really your last moment other than the final.
Hindi, I mean now,
Coming up
ano na
with
sila
another
sa akin.
performance
Parang
from John Legend,
medyo
guys. But it is
umungos
really
na
the
si
final
Nicaragua.
Q&A that solidifies in the judges' eyes if you
Pero
are
may
the
final
next
look
Miss
pa.
Universe.
Final look has
That's right,
quite
and it
as
will not be long
percentage.
until we hand out that crown. So stick around. This is the 72nd Miss Universe competition live on the Roku channel.
Ay, Lem.
Uy, nagsabi na si MMDO. Thank you for guys.
Who is your Miss Universe 2023?
Without batting an eyelash, I would say Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Okay.
What about you, Miss Bilbao? Faster! Nicaragua. Miss
Nicaragua.
Santander. Charot.
Thailand.
Thailand. Miss
Nicaragua.
Mongolia.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
And you?
Nicaragua yan.
Miss Thailand.
Thailand.
Okay.
Hindi pa bumibitaw sa tayo na.
Alam mo.
Miss Isabella.
Miss Oviedo.
Miss Thailand.
Picturean nyo na yan. Picturean nyo na yan.
Oh,
Meron ba siyang sa...
ito na ang dating madre at naging ano na siya.
Meron ba siyang sa...
Kulintang. Miss Kulintang
Parang
Universe.
hindi ko napansin.
Pwede naman kasing i-clip yan eh.
Pero parang hindi ko siya napansin nung sa long gown niya.
Ay, hindi ko rin napansin.
Ano?
Wala.
Yung ano niya, yung...
Lips, ano.
Oo.
Ang ganda.
Yung kaya napanood ko yun.
I'm so proud of her. Yung journey niya para
Sino ba yung gumawa niya?
Si, Bamro, si
Gardner.
Wow.
Ang maganda kay Michelle, like, she really knows what she wanted. So,
Oh, si Pia, I have so many questions.
saan ka ba? Ay, saan ka ba? Saan ka niya register?
Wala, follower niya kasi ako, tapos in-add niya ako sa ano. So, who's the fan vote winner? And who's the voice for change winner? I have so many questions. Oo nga, sino nga ba ang fan vote winner? Parang hindi naman
Yeah,
ganun ba?
they didn't even mention.
Parang
And people
Baka
paid for
later.
that.
Parang hindi siya
It
yun.
doesn't really matter now
Baka may
because they
pasabog
announce
kayo.
everything. So,
Di ba may best evening gown pa?
Wala naman.
may pag ano pa, parang pang
Wala.
barangay lang naman yung gano'n.
Congeniality lang.
Pang ano lang naman ata yun eh. Pang binibining sa
Sino
Pilipinas.
yung Miss Congenial?
Spain.
Okay.
Hindi ka nakikinig kanina.
Siyang fan mo? Sino gano'n ba?
Congeniality si Spain.
Ganda ng gown niyo, nakakairita.
Hello, we are back with another Roku bonus segment. Now, earlier we asked everyone watching to send us questions and comments on Instagram. So we've got some Miss Universe questions you posted, and I'm turning to my girl Kat right now, okay? She's the expert. First one, what's the daily routine during Miss Universe? I mean, those are long days, right?
Yeah, they can definitely be long days, but that's the thing. As a Miss Universe, your days look so different. You can either be at a whole day of events, you could be on red carpets, but you could also be traveling on a plane, doing community work, on ground, doing advocacy work, or even doing speeches or photo shoots. It's really such a plethora of different things. So as a Miss Universe, you gotta be equipped to adapt to everything.
They are keeping you on your toes. Yes, they are. Here's another one that I'm curious about too, actually. Who does all of the glam for the delegates and how long does that take?
Ooh, so you have two choices. You can either do your own glam, like I did tonight, or you can also turn to the hair and makeup teams, which are phenomenal as well. And the time, maybe about an hour to an hour and a half. Okay.
depends on the look. All right, beauty sometimes takes time. It's like a fine wine. You
Yes,
know?
it
Doesn't
is.
age.
It is worth the
Breathe.
work, worth the time.
Absolutely. And one more. Kat, how did your life change after winning Miss Universe?
Oh, my life changed in an infinite number of ways. It opened up so many doors and opportunities for me. I really found my root in pursuing pageantry, in volunteerism, and community work. And I was really able to further my causes, which meant the world to me. And I've continued to do it since my reign ended. So Miss Universe is not just a one-year thing and then it's done. It's a lifetime of pursuit of what sets your heart on fire.
Beautiful. Okay, this one we can both answer. What is your favorite Salvadoran dish?
Umupo ang ganun kala ko toilet.
Focus all day. The cheese. The
Girl, I'm gonna have 3. I had them this morning. I want to take them all. Can I have like a takeaway pack? Think we can bring back to the Philippines?
Absolutely. We can arrange that, okay? All right, you can still be a part of the conversation, okay? Just keep posting on our Instagram stories at the Roku channel. In the meantime, let's get back to the stage for the top 3 and their final looks. And John Legend!
Yan na. Ma'am,
Ito na siya.
Pero bakit ang buhok?
Si Jeannie May, hindi talaga na sinunod yung memo.
What an amazing night, you guys! It's time for the
Sabi
final look. I
magpula,
cannot
nag-ipid
believe
si
it. It's
bakla.
the last chance our top 3 has to impress the judges. I want everyone in the house to know that the love is here. These women are all amazing, and any one of them deserves to be Miss Universe. To celebrate just how far they've all come and give them a great soundtrack for their final look, we'd like to welcome back the incredible John Legend.
True. Actually, mas maganda yung performance yun ng national. Ba't mo binalik yung ano? Ba't binalik na yung... kasi flag nila.
nasa kanya na.
You were given the mic, you just said like few words. Kasi mas may energy pa si Opa.
Panalo na tong si Madam.
But face siya kasi siya.
Tingnan mo, tingnan pa si ate.
Alam niya na. Relax na siya dyan eh.
Si Ma'am, siya parang tanggap niya na hindi siya yung ano.
I think they just have to learn.
Parang sumuko sa laban tong si Antonio.
Ay, okay. Saan yung sagot niya? Parang
Hindi niya na-elaborate.
Hindi hinog.
I chose Malala because like she was fighting for everything.
Kala ko masisilat na niya yun eh. Kala ko yun.
Di ba ang ganda din Malala? Di ba parang Nobel Prize.
Dapat pinasok niya yung personal experience.
Nobel Prize winner, di ba? And I think we can learn from her to be resilient, to fight for what we want, not just for ourselves, but for our community. Ang galing siya.
Hindi ka matumika.
Sayang, ito na din yung Thailand.
Michelle.
Let's hear one more round of applause for all three of our finalists.
It's a top 10.
Surya Catriona, any final thoughts?
I cannot believe we got to see John Legend perform all of me up close and personal, but Zuri, why are we all going over here? I want to be up there. We need to be up there. We should just crash the stage up here. We can set that up. Now I've got to know, any favorites so far?
Oh my gosh, can I just say what and listen to that crowd! Guys, I can say from personal experience, having such strong support in the audience as you're walking out on that stage really boosts you and rises up your spirit. It really reminds you of all the people that you're representing from your country.
Absolutely.
Honestly, it is wonderful to see the top three carrying themselves with such strength and conviction as well in their Q&A. Now, the judges have the hardest position.
They really do. So we played a little game.
Yes, we did.
We wrote down who might take the crown. We had our votes. Really, you can't go wrong with any of these three women.
Honestly.
What do you think it might be?
Well, here behind my card, I have Thailand.
Dubai, Thailand.
I think she has such a magnetism about her.
Yeah.
I loved her answer. And I think she'll do great things. How about you?
Okay, so Nicaragua. I mean, she's had such a solid performance. I love that she stands for mental health advocacy. That's something that is very passionate. For me, also, she talks about growing up in a very poor community and not wanting to be in survival mode anymore, which I think a lot of us can relate to.
Yeah, such a beautiful story. And let's not forget, Australia is holding her weight up there as well. She is giving me Jennifer Hawkins vibes. And I know Australia is joyous right now because this is, I think, our first top 5 finish for Australia in a very long time.
Yes, and her mama must be proud, especially about that shout out. This has been an unforgettable night, and the biggest moment is still to come. One of these women is about to land the iconic Force for Good Miss Universe crown. Kat, how are you feeling?
Girl, I am in all the feels. I mean, this is what Miss Universe is about. We're celebrating women, we're empowering them, we're giving them a stage to pursue their goals, pursuits, and dreams. And you know what, guys? It all comes down to this. Don't go anywhere. Hello, Miss Universe!
We are here to see the Mayan ruins and experience some of the fire ritual.
Very nice because they blessed us for the final night of the Miss Universe competition. At the end, they gifted us this beautiful natural gem, so I feel very special.
Right now, I'm standing on top of the ruins, and I feel as if I'm on top of the world. I'm feeling like I'm really in connection with the universe.
Wild card.
Wild card, yung fan vote. Nag-announce pa tayo ng fan
Back from the
vote?
start.
Parang hindi in-announce sa fan vote.
Ginawang na watch show.
Baka hindi lang natin na ano.
Baka sinabi lang yun para bumili yung mga ano.
Hindi ba natin napansin?
Para bumili yung mga fans.
Pero...
O si Alpha Hunter, Michelle, we are proud of you.
Tsaka lahat na lang we're proud of you.
Sure.
Wala ba iba?
We're so disappointed.
Oh, we're so disappointed that you didn't even enter top 5. Sabi mo. Charot.